Could cutting small daily expenses really change your financial future? The Latte Factor Challenge puts that idea to the test. For 1 month, we'll track the impact of skipping those little indulgences, like coffee runs or impulse snacks, and see how much you can save. In this video, we'll share the rules, tips, and results. Before we dive in, don't forget to like and subscribe for more money-saving challenges and financial tips. 10. Understanding the Latte Factor concept. The Latte Factor is the idea that small daily expenses add up to large amounts over time in life. These small costs, like coffee, snacks, or rides, are often overlooked but drain long-term savings slowly. The concept encourages awareness and intentional spending on daily habits and routine choices made. By identifying such expenses, you can redirect money to savings, investments, or debt repayment now. It is not about removing all enjoyment, but making mindful choices that fit your bigger money goals. Even small adjustments can lead to significant results if done consistently over months and years. The Latte Factor works because it focuses on controllable habits, not major life overhauls at once. 9. Tracking every expense for a month. The challenge starts with recording all daily spending, no matter how small it might appear to you. This includes coffee, snacks, apps, or rides that seem insignificant at the moment of purchase daily. A written or digital log makes it easier to see where money slips away without awareness each day. Tracking builds clarity and can reveal surprising patterns you may not have noticed previously. It creates a foundation for deciding which expenses to reduce without feeling deprived entirely. Knowing exactly where your money goes is essential for making informed decisions every single time. Expense tracking also increases accountability as you become more mindful before spending money. 8. Replacing costly habits with affordable alternatives. Once you spot expensive daily habits, the next step is finding cheaper but satisfying replacements now. If you buy coffee daily, consider brewing at home or using a travel mug for work or commute trips. Packing lunch can replace costly takeouts, saving both money and sometimes improving health choices. Walking or cycling for short trips cuts transportation costs while adding health benefits for free. Affordable streaming replaces multiple costly subscriptions without much sacrifice to entertainment time. Bulk buying snacks at home is cheaper than buying individually when cravings hit during the day. 7. Setting a clear monthly savings goal. A specific savings target keeps motivation high during the 30-day Latte Factor Challenge each day. Instead of vague intentions, decide on an amount you want to save from cutting small expenses now. For example, saving $150 in a month makes progress measurable and rewarding. Clear goals help you track success and see the connection between small actions and big outcomes. When you know your goal, each skipped purchase feels like a step towards something meaningful in life. This focus keeps you from slipping back into unconscious spending habits during the challenge. You can even break the goal into weekly targets to make it easier to follow and track. Specific goals turn the Latte Factor from a theory into a practical and effective savings plan. 6. Automating the savings from cut expenses. Once you avoid a daily expense, transfer that exact amount to a separate savings account right away. Automation ensures the money you save is actually kept rather than spent on something else later. Some banks allow daily or weekly transfers that match the cost of skipped purchases automatically. This method turns small savings into visible growing balances you can track during the challenge. It removes the temptation to use the saved money for unrelated spending without thinking much. Over time, you see the direct link between skipped expenses and growing wealth in your account. Even a few dollars each day can add up to hundreds or thousands in the long term easily. Automated savings make the habit stick and ensure lasting results beyond the challenge month. The process reinforces the feeling of progress and builds momentum for future saving efforts. 5. Avoiding emotional spending triggers. Many small purchases are driven by mood, stress, or habit rather than genuine need for the item. Recognizing emotional triggers helps you prepare healthier or cheaper coping strategies to use. For example, replace stress coffee breaks with short walks, breathing exercises, or a quick chat. If boredom drives online shopping, plan activities that engage you without spending any money. Keep a list of free or low-cost rewards to replace impulse purchases when urges appear. Mindfulness during spending decisions stops the automatic buy and gives space for better choices. The Latte Factor Challenge trains your brain to pause and evaluate before any money leaves you. Awareness of triggers makes it easier to maintain savings habits even after the month is over. Controlling emotional spending is key to sustaining long-term financial health and stability. 4. Involving friends or family for support. Sharing the challenge with others adds accountability and makes it more enjoyable every single day. Friends can join in tracking their small savings and sharing ideas for affordable alternatives. This creates a sense of teamwork and mutual encouragement during the challenge month together. Healthy competition can also motivate you to stay on track and hit your personal savings target. Family members can help reduce shared expenses like meals out or entertainment costs at home. Group support also provides emotional backup when temptation to spend appears unexpectedly. Celebrating progress together reinforces the positive habits you are building over the month. 3. Reviewing progress at the end of the month. At the end of the month, review how much you saved and what habits made it possible overall. Compare the actual savings with your original goal to measure success in practical numbers. Look at which changes were easy and which felt harder to maintain during the 30 days. Keep the habits that gave good results and adjust or replace the ones that were difficult. Celebrating even partial success keeps you motivated to continue saving in the future months. The review turns the challenge from a one-time event into an ongoing money-saving system. 2. Applying lessons to long-term goals. The Latte Factor Challenge can be a stepping stone to larger financial achievements for you. Savings from small expenses can fund debt repayment, investments, or emergency savings faster. The habits learned in 30 days can continue and compound over years of consistent effort. Directing the saved money toward meaningful goals increases motivation and purpose in life. It proves you can build wealth without major sacrifices simply by managing habits better. Linking short-term savings to long-term dreams creates a powerful reason to stay committed. 1. Celebrating your success without overspending. Rewarding yourself after the challenge helps mark the achievement and build positive feelings. The reward should be meaningful, but not undo the savings progress made during the month. Choose experiences over costly items such as a day trip or a special home-cooked meal. Celebrations remind you that managing money well can still feel enjoyable and fulfilling. A small reward reinforces that discipline leads to positive results worth appreciating often. It also marks the beginning of your next savings goal with renewed energy and confidence. From morning coffees to quick takeout meals, small expenses add up faster than you think. The Latte Factor Challenge proves that little changes can lead to big savings. Which expense will you cut first? Tell us in the comments. And if this video inspired you to start your own savings challenge, don't forget to like and subscribe for more practical money tips and creative ways to boost your budget.